What is going on, guys? It is like 9:30. No, actually, it's going on 10 o'clock. And I just decided to get up and make this video. Maybe someone watching this video stumble across this video, come across this video some kind of way, and it might help someone. So let me first show you this clip on my phone. I gotta let the camera do its little focusing thing. Hopefully it focuses. Let's see. We can get this.
I'm here, living proof. You can come from nothing to something. Look at my ceiling, in my room, in my bedroom. If I can do it, you can do it. That's inspiration.
So yeah, guys, so from that clip, you can see my whole ceiling in my room, in my bedroom. It had like wood on the ceiling on two different sides. It's actually in these videos. I was still making these videos when I had wood on my ceiling. It started off as like a little hole in the ceiling because like our roof was caving in. So a little hole fell. It was like a little square little piece fell. And then I think actually I got pictures of that too, so let's see. Let me see. I should have been more prepared, but I'm gonna see if I can find the pictures. I'm gonna come right back. So this was how the hole started. It was small, just like this. It was small. Wait, not that. Small little hole. And you see I put like some kind of piece of plastic over it, and I had this stick right here over it trying to cover the hole. Eventually it caved in like that. It fell in. This was the bedroom after all the insulation and whatever the stuff is they put in ceilings fell in. And I had to clean up this room, and I was still sleeping in this room. And I know it's not healthy to breathe in insulation, and who knows what else that stuff was that I was breathing in. I could have been sick, carbon monoxide poison, anything. It could have been anything. And this is another picture of that ceiling. And yeah, not that. This is the picture of the ceiling. This when it fell. So yeah, it was hard around those times. I mean, I'm still, uh-oh, the camera went orange. I think it's trying to adjust again. Focus. So yeah, you gotta just bear with me for a second. The camera went orange. It was focused, and now I gotta refocus. It was hard around those times. Like, I was just asleep one day. Just imagine you sleep and then you hear, and then you get up and you see your ceiling fell in. And I mean, I didn't have the means, the money, the everything that you needed to repair a ceiling. I didn't know nothing about it. So I stuck something up there, and then it caved in even more and even more, and it got worse. And it came to the point where the whole ceiling had to come out. Like the whole thing, we had to take the whole ceiling out and get it redone. It wasn't a real ceiling. It was, what's that stuff? Like plaster, plywood type stuff. It wasn't like solid wall like this. It was plaster or plywood. That's what it was that replaced that ceiling that fell. And that just goes to show, I mean, this was last year around the time this happened, around the time I started my YouTube career, like at the peak of my YouTube career. This is when this happened, and it was bad. I mean, I know what it's like to struggle. Trust me, I know what it's like to be somewhere where you don't want to be, or it's just hard. I know life is hard, but you get so many obstacles, so many things thrown at you, and that's just the world's way of proving how strong you are and how you can fight this situation and bounce back 10 times harder and never give up and keep going. Just fight the situations. And that's only a little bit of the problem that I endured last year. And we also had some contractors. They came in and they were supposed to fix everything. They came in like once every week or twice every week. They came in, they did a little stuff, didn't do what they were supposed to in whole. Basically, screwed us out our money. Basically, that's what happened. Screwed us out our money. We paid them this money, and they didn't do what they were supposed to. We took them to court. We sued, and so that was another thing that was going on at the time. All this stuff I never kept inside of like the videos, the vlogs. Like, it's a whole lot of BTS behind the scenes things that you guys don't know that actually went on around the time that I started my YouTube career, and I was still happy, like the still bright, chipper person that I am today. Like, I was happy, I was still loving life and everything. Nothing would knock me down. I was on a high pedestal and everything. That's why I keep such a positive mindset. Like, think positive and know where I came from and how hard it was, how much I struggled, how much to see my mom just heartbroken, and how annoyed and irritated and mad and sad and all these emotions all balled up in one over such a small situation like the ceiling caving in and the roof caving in and just everything like that. And I'm still living in that same house to this day. This is the very room that you see. This is the very room. That's why in every video all the walls are painted this weird, I guess like brown or silver color. They painted every single wall the same color in the house, which we didn't initially want. And the bad thing about it, I had an iPad. I was at work last year one day. I was at work. I left my iPad and I left my computer on my bed. My door was locked. I got a lock on my door. Somehow they was coming in to look at my ceiling because they was gonna fix the ceiling. But they came in. I don't know how they got in because my brother wasn't here and my dad was here, but he was in the back room and it was in the front room. And somehow they got in my room and my brother called me on the phone. He said, yo, did you bring your iPad to work with you? I said, no, I ain't bring my iPad. So he said one of them must have got it. So somebody actually stole my iPad that I had. And I told the guy, the contractor, you or your worker's gonna pay for it. It was what, $269 at the time? He gave me $70 out of it. So it's just a lot I done endured over the years just to know, just to see, just to be able to say. Nobody could tell me that I don't know nothing about struggling, or I don't know nothing about what it's like to be falling on hard times or not know anything. Just know we all have a story. Everyone's story is different, and that's just like motivation, inspiration. Like, if something bad happens, you bounce back, you bounce back, you keep bouncing back, and you don't let it get you down. That's basically how you gotta be. You gotta have that positive mindset. Like, again, another situation. It was around July, late July last year. My boss at my old job, she would like be on my head a lot. I did my job. I did everything to the best to my ability. And it was a situation basically went on with her and someone in the building. She wanted me to take her side. I didn't take her side. So she would like go around sabotaging my work to make it look like I'm not doing what I'm supposed to, so I can get rolled up. And if she see that it's not done in a certain time, she would go and write me up, and she be the one to sabotage the stuff and write me up for something she did and say it's something I missed. So it was like bullying or harassment. And basically, I couldn't work under those conditions where I gotta watch my back every single second. You doing something differently. And I gotta watch like closely. Like, I gotta watch closely what's going on. I couldn't work under those conditions. So that is why I left that job. And I still don't regret leaving that job. I'm happy that I left that job. Since then, the lady that worked there, she has been fired. And kudos to them for firing her and finally doing a full-blown investigation, because I made a complaint about how she harassed me and bullied me, and she did the same thing to all the other workers that was there. A lot of people that got fired from under her wing. So I'm glad that happened. And yeah, I'm about to end this real soon, guys. Ooh, Jolly Rancher. Great. No. But seriously, on a serious note, guys, don't let any small problem you have get you down. Like, it's always someone doing worse. It's always someone worse. Like, even though my ceiling caved in, the whole ceiling, as you seen in the pictures, was caved in, I still had a house. Even though they screwed us over, took our money, I still had my health and my family. Even though I left my job, I still got people that support me and help me, like my girlfriend, my mom, my brother. Like, people still support me and help me out. Even though I'm off right now, I got people that help me out still. So I hope I did reach out to someone or anyone out there. If you're watching this and you need to hear this, it's gonna be okay. Behind all those clouds is sunshine, and you will get there. Just keep working. If you want to do something, just go out and do it. Even if you don't do it right away, make baby steps into doing it. Like, you can't say you want something and not have a plan in motion. Have a plan. And say you want to go to college, say, okay, I'm going to talk to this person, and they're going to talk to this person. They're going to help me set up financial aid and help me get in college, help me sign up for classes, then I can start. Do things like that. Take everything step by step. Don't rush into nothing. Don't rush the process. Because as fast as you get is as fast as it can be gone. So appreciate everything. Appreciate the struggle. And that way, when you get to where you're going in life and someone asks you, wow, how did you get there? Or how did you overcome this? Or how did you do this? You'll be able to tell your story in a way that's unique and a way that only you can do it. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I hope I did reach out to someone. And I'm going to be okay. You're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I will see you guys real soon with another video. Peace out, guys. Oh yeah, before I go, let me show you a couple pictures of the iPad I had. Got to get this focused again. So that was the iPad. That's my iPad. That I will never see again. But it's a material thing. It can be replaced. I'm not going to mope, cry, whine over it. It can be replaced. It's materialistic. And anything that can be replaced is not worth crying over. Anything worth having is worth waiting for. So, see you soon.